How are you?
Oh, fine. How are you?
Good. Okay, today we do what practical of BGP, eBGP and indirect. I think yesterday we are done three practicals of BGP. Okay.
Okay, just allow to record the session.
Yes, I can allow. We have different network, 10 and 20, and firstly we have to assign the IP addresses. Interface F0 by 0, IP address is 10.0.0.155, and then no shutdown. Okay, and also write to write. Save the configuration. Configuration mode interface F0 by 0. IP address is 10.0.0.2255. Do that. Interface F4 by 0. IP address is 20.0.0.2. No shutdown. Exit. Right. Okay, now we configure the eBGP, and if here we have AS number is 100, and on router 2 we have AS number is 200, and on this router we have AS number 300. Okay, so let's configure the BGP router. BGP 100 neighbor is 10.0.0.2, remote AS is 200, and second neighbor is 20.0.0.3, and remote AS is 300, and then router BGP 200 neighbor is 10.0.0.1, remote AS is 100, neighbor is 20.0.0.3, remote AS is 300. Router BGP 300 neighbor is 20.0.0.2, remote AS. Okay, now you can see show IP BGP summary. 10.0.0.1 in ideal state. So yesterday we also, when we do the practical of IBGP and indirect, so for making a communication established, we configure the static routing. Remember one? Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So have you remember, bro?
Give an IP address.
After configure the BGP of indirect, when our neighborship is not up, that time we have to configure the static or dynamic routing. Okay, so when we do the last practical in last class, so we are using the static routing for making connection. So firstly, we have to do this static routing on router 1 and router 3. So go on global configuration mode and write IP route 20.0.0.0, then subnet, and then next hop IP 10.0.0.2. Abhishek, have you understand, bro?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now there's problem. Yesterday when we configure static routing after the BGP, then our neighborship is up. But in eBGP, our neighborship is in ideal state. No any changes. So here's one point. By default, eBGP maximum hop count is 1. Our source is R1 and destination is R2, R3. So here we have two hops because firstly it sends here packet, after that here. But in eBGP our by default maximum hop is 1. So here we have to increase the hop count also on router 1 and router 3. So go in router BGP 100 and say that neighbor 20003 eBGP multi-hop shift plus question mark. If you want to give the 1 to 255, you can give any number. Okay, so here I can configure 2 because our maximum hop count is 2 for this destination. Now go on router 3, router BGP 300 100 and eBGP multi-hop is 2. Now BGP never is up. Okay, bro, understand, bro?
Yes, bro.
Any doubt in BGP?
No, sir.
Okay. So from today, our routing part is complete. All the protocol we are done with critical, and from today we start the switching part. Firstly, I can see this. Would you want to do this practical?
No.
So, what is switching? This is the process of moving frame from one device to another device within local area network. And this is done at layer 2, advanced data link layer. So firstly talk about the basic of switch. So this is work on full duplex, means two-way communication. By default, all the switch port is up and up. Okay, all the switch port is up and up. Switch is a one broadcast domain. Switch does not have any port number 0 by 0. As it is in we see in the router, always we take the port number Giga Ethernet 0 by 0 by 0 or fast Ethernet F0 by 0. But in switch, we does not have any port number 0 by 0. Switch perform forwarding on the basis of CAM table, means content addressable memory. And we have also a MAC table, media access control address. So switch always does some operation for forwarding the data. So there's some operations like address learning, forwarding, and the loop avoidance. Okay, so first we talk about the address learning. Switch learn the source MAC address of frame and store entry inside the MAC table. The entry is saved inside the MAC table along with boolean word. Dynamic is either it is the type is dynamic or static. So let's see the first is practical. Okay. See, firstly we take one switch and if we want to check the MAC address table, enable show MAC address table. So this is the structure of the MAC address table. Firstly, here we have the VLAN and then MAC address of devices and the type and then port number. So here we have blank MAC address table, but if we can take two devices, two AND devices, PC0 and PC. Firstly, configure the IP addresses on the PC. Go on the configuration and here fast Ethernet F0 10001 and this one. Now we configure the IP addresses on both PC. Now go on the command prompt and ping 10.0.0. Now ping is successful, and here you can check the show MAC address. Now MAC address is learned from the PC when PC send ICMP packet PC1 from the switches, then it can store the MAC address of the both PC, and type is dynamic, and port number F0 by 1 means PC0, and F0 by 2 is PC. And this is the MAC address of both devices. So MAC aging time, the time define the edges of dynamically learn inside CAM table. By default time is 300 seconds or 5 minutes. Okay, bro. Now next is forwarding. This is the process of forwarding frame after verifying the MAC address table. The forwarding has three types. There are three types of forwarding: forwarding, flooding, unknown unicast flooding, and the unicast flooding. So what is flooding? If switch has received a frame with destination MAC address is broadcast, means all F, then switch forward the frame out all active port. This is known as the flooding. Okay, and unknown unicast flooding. Switch has received a frame with destination MAC address is unicast, but switch does not have any matchable entry inside the MAC table, then switch forward the frame out of all active port. This time switch received a frame with unicast MAC address, but switch does not have any matchable entry. Then it forward on all the active ports. Now unicast flooding, switch has received a frame with destination MAC address, and switch has matchable entry inside MAC table, then switch forward the frame out from a single port. Okay, Mohan.
Okay.
Next one is loop avoidance. About this we learn day after tomorrow. Okay, what is loop avoidance? For avoid loop on layer 2, we use one protocol, STP, means spanning tree protocol. Okay, and this is by default enable on the Cisco switches. So what is CDP? Cisco Discovery Protocol. This is the layer 2 protocol, and it is used to share information about other directly connected Cisco devices. Okay, it always used to share the information about other directly connected Cisco devices. On CDP packet, we have field of device ID, local interface, hold down time, capability, port ID, IP addresses, hello time, and CDP sends message every 60 seconds to advertise own information. Okay, CDP hello time is 60 seconds and hold down is 180 seconds. Next one is Lldp. So this is also layer 2 protocol, and this is same as the CDP. It is also used for the share information of other directly connected devices, but this one is open standard. And by default, hello time is 30 seconds and hold down time is 120 seconds. Next topic is VLAN, but today I am not start the VLAN part because I want everyone please do the practice of BGP, and if you get any doubt on that, then you can told me. After that we start VTP because it is a last topic and it maybe take time 30 minutes. Okay, hello.
Yes, indeed.
So we start from tomorrow, Willem,
Ah,
because everyone please do this practical because BGP is everyone know this is very important protocol and real time protocol.
okay.
Okay, Kishore. Kishore, hello Kishore. Abhishek,
Sir.
Willem, we start from the tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Any doubt? So we meet tomorrow. Okay, bro.
Okay.
Bye everyone. Take care.
Okay, sir.